If you're able to be outwardly confident and show that to the world, you'll be surprised at how your life can change for the better. You've probably heard the saying that confidence is your best accessory, but I think it's actually your greatest accessory. Having confidence, or at least having the projection of confidence, is going to make you magnetic and have so many more people drawn to you. That's because most people are insecure. We focus more on our flaws and our insecurities rather than our accomplishments and our achievements. It's why you can post something online and get hundreds of likes and comments, but it just takes that one negative comment to leave you spiraling. It seems like it's so much easier to believe the bad stuff than all of the positive comments. So learning to build your self-belief and having unwavering confidence in your abilities, it's going to allow you to just shrug off some of that negativity that comes into your life. Because we all know it's going to happen, it's how we deal with it. And having that confidence and having that self-worth means that you'll be able to shrug it off so much easier. It just won't bother you. So how do you build that confidence, or at least how do you project that to the world? You need to see confidence as something you wear, something you put on, an accessory. Now sure, some people are just naturally confident and self-assured, but that takes time and dedication to build. It definitely can be built, and you can definitely learn techniques to help improve that and increase your confidence. Over time, practicing these little things will make you stronger and more resilient, but you can still project that even without being fully there mentally. Now, while we know confidence isn't just about appearance or status, having those things can actually set you apart. And even though it's superficial, appearance is actually a great place to start because it's the easiest way to start. The very first thing you want to focus on is your body language. Starting with posture. Posture is going to make a huge difference in how outwardly confident you look to other people. So I could be talking without any eye contact and maybe just sort of looking around and shoulders hunched. But then if I pull my shoulders back and talk directly to you with eye contact, I'm going to look far more confident. So you can see the difference already with just that posture. Next, you can actually give off a different impression based on the environment that you're in. If you're in a more professional environment, it's good to keep a more straighter posture and talk a little bit slower and enunciate your words better. That will help you look and appear more professional. But if you're in a casual setting, you can still lean in a little bit, smile as you're talking, and that will make you seem more warm and engaging. So just changing those little posture things, smiling or not smiling, talking faster if you're excited or talking slower if you want to act more professional, is going to make a huge difference in how you're perceived. So if you want to be more confident, you really need to take into account that body language. Next is clothing. I think it's a really good rule that wherever you're going, just to look slightly more elevated than everybody else there. You don't want to go too formal if it's casual, but just slightly more better dressed than most of the other people there. And not only that, you need to make sure that the clothing makes you feel good. There is the psychology of fashion that what you wear can actually impact how you're feeling about yourself. You might find that when you feel like you're looking good, your hair and your makeup and your clothing is looking fire, and you actually project more self-assurance than you would if you're not feeling great. We've all had those times where we've gone out and we're just not feeling our best. Maybe we've just run up to the shop in some really casual clothes that we've just been wearing around the house, and then we bump into someone. And that really starts to sap our confidence because we think that they're judging us based on our appearance. They're probably not. But that can really impact how we feel and how we project ourselves. One little trick I like to do when I'm in an environment where I'm not feeling my most confident is just to find somewhere private. A bathroom is perfect for this, or somewhere where there are no people that are going to see you. And just sort of shake out your body like you're fleeing off all of this negative energy. And then just take a calming, grounding, deep breath in. I know it sounds really silly and it probably looks crazy, but it really does make you feel a lot better and a lot more centered. There's something about shaking off the bad energy or flicking it off and then breathing in healthier, more confident energy. I don't know, maybe it's a placebo. I don't know how it works. It really does help me to feel more confident though, when I'm in those situations where I'm feeling a little uneasy. So those are just some quick tips on how you can outwardly look more confident. But of course, we know that real confidence comes from building that self-reliance. So how do you do that? The main key is that you need to start treating yourself better than anybody else in your life. Yes, you're going to have to start being a little bit more selfish with both your time and your energy. We talk in dating a lot about not accepting the bare minimum from other people if they're giving inconsistent attention, but we never talk about giving the bare minimum to ourselves or being inconsistent with ourselves, which can really damage our self-worth. So you've got to be really careful that you're not giving the bare minimum to yourself and you're remaining consistent with yourself. So if you make plans with yourself, you stick to them and look at ways to always prioritize making yourself feel better. That might be self-dates, that might be buying yourself little gifts. We all have different things that make us feel good about ourselves. I particularly like going out on self-dates. I like going to jazz bars, cocktail bars. I like drinking out of fancy glasses. This is just cherry juice, just because it makes me feel better. So prioritizing your own love and attention before anybody else is going to be key at help building up that self-reliance and not accepting bad treatment from anybody else. This also goes with self-talk. You need to be really careful about how you're talking to yourself. Like if something messes up or you do something that you're not proud of, you then turn it around and try and be kind to yourself and encourage yourself to do better next time, or just give yourself little high fives and say, you've got this, you can do it. You've got through these hard times before, you can do it again. That wasn't your best performance, but we know that you can do better and you will do better next time. Just things like that, just little hyping yourself up can go a long way to making yourself feel better. And it goes without saying, if you're going to apologize to somebody else for something you've done, always apologize to yourself for something you've done to yourself as well. So I'm starting to lose some light, so I'm going to go and finish my cherry juice, think about heading to a rooftop bar tonight, and just enjoying the rest of the afternoon. I hope you have a great afternoon and a great week and a great month. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.